Hello all you learners in Learning Land, Tyler from 10thumbspro.com. Another ukulele tutorial like we do every Wednesday and Saturday. Hit subscribe, ring the bell if you like this kind of content. Today we're going to learn how to play the melody to Amazing Grace. But we'll also have a full play along in this lesson, and you can get a backing track and tabs by becoming a Patreon for this tutorial and all our tutorials. A link to this specific tab is pinned in the first comment of the comment section, plus some additional information about Patreon in the description, as well as my email if you want some one-on-one lessons via Zoom or Skype. If you like this style of lesson with the melody, go ahead and hit that like button and let us know. All right, let's break it down. Grab the ukulele, brain and attention span, follow me on in, and let's learn this classic song. All right, let's just jump right into it. Note that this is in 3/4, okay? So the first 4 measures sound like this. Okay? Now, when playing this song, a lot of the rhythm is going to be on the 1 and the 3. Even that first measure, it's a rest. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1. And our first note for in Amazing is 2nd fret of the C string to the 3rd fret of the E string on the first beat of the second measure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. So that's Amazing Grace. Now notice when we get to ing, we play the 2nd fret and then the 3rd fret, and those are 8th notes, so it's 3 and, but there isn't another word, it's still ing. That's called a slur, and that's when the singer goes, Amazing Grace, ing grace. So even though it's the same syllable, they're singing multiple notes. That's what's known as a slur. 3rd measure, which is we're on grace now, the word grace, 2nd fret of the A string, 1, 2, open, A, 3. And again, it's that rhythm, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. 3rd fret of the E string, 1, 2, open, E. That same rhythm. So if we play through these 4 measures, nice and slow, when we count them, we get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom. Next 4, we see this is fairly similar to the first 4. Now we don't start on a rest, we start on that 2nd fret, but then the rest of the first measure and all of the 2nd and 3rd measures are exactly the same. So you get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Exactly the same. Even the slur is the same. It's sound that saved a wretch like me. There's the fun note, 5th fret of the A string. So on the first beat of the 4th measure, where you see the D7, for the lyric me, we go up the fretboard. So one more time, these 4 measures. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next 4 measures. We start off here and you'll see the 5 in parentheses. That means this note is still ringing out there. So you start and you're going to count it. You're not going to play that 5 because that it's in parentheses because it's the same note that we've already played. It's just continuing to ring out. So we start off 1, 2, and then on the 3rd beat, we play the 2nd fret of the A string. 1, 2, 3, 1. Back up to the 5th fret. Then there's a cool slur here that goes 5, 2 to the 3rd beat. So you get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. We're going to let that ring out for 2 beats. 1, 2. 2nd fret of the C string on the 3rd beat, 3. Let's play just those 3 measures because this 4th measure is probably the most unique in the song. We get 1, 2, 3. Oops. Yeah, that's correct. We get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and. So this part, these are slurs, and I like to use hammer-ons and pull-offs with slurs when I can because I think it sounds more like an actual person singing. So I play the open E string, and then I hammer on the 3rd fret on the 2nd beat. 1, 2. that's too hard for you, you can just go 1, 2. You don't have to do the hammer on, you can just play it. On the third beat, it's 3 and. Third fret of the E string, and I pull to the open E. Again, if you can't do that, you can just play 3 and open. So the way I play it would be 1, 2, 3 and. But you could also play 1, 2, 3 and. So these 4 measures, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and boom. Last 4 measures. So here we're going to play the second fret of the C string. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Third fret again. Same old slur. 2, open, 3. Also very similar to the first 4, second 4 measures. So we get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1. And then you would just keep on going back to the top as many times as you want to go through that circle. All right, so let's just play through the whole melody, no backing track, nice and slow, and we're going to count it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, rock and roll. Let's try it with the backing track now. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent job making it to the end of the tutorial. If you're here, you learned the whole lesson, congratulations. Now you can go ahead and play it with our backing track, or you can play it with a friend. Learning to play the melody is a lot of fun and it's very important. And I think it's an aspect of playing in general that ukulele players overlook. So much so, I did a lesson called The Most Important Thing You're Not Practicing that focuses on melody. If you want to check it out, I'm going to go ahead and link that somewhere over here right now. All right, until next time, have a lovely day. Rock and roll, and the ukulele is the amazing grace that saved a wretch like me. Take care, everybody.